Good day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and today we're gonna figure out what is my favorite type of starter. Now, my favorite Pokemon type overall is water, but does that mean it is my favorite type for a starter? Not necessarily. So to do this, I'm going to be going through each starter from each generation and figure out which ones I like the most from each generation and compare them. However, to be fair, I'm going to give each generation starters a chance, as well as each evolution counted separately, since I don't always like the evolutions of the starter in the same order as I like the first stages. For instance, I like Chespin more than Froakie, but I like Greninja more than Chestnut. So, we're gonna do this generation by generation and stage by stage. So, with 21 points to take, let's go! Okay, so in the first generation between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, my favorite is Charmander, so point fire. In the second generation between Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, my favorite is Chikorita, so point grass. In the third generation, my favorite between Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip is Mudkip, so point water. In the fourth generation between Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, my favorite is Piplup, so point water. In the fifth generation between Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, my favorite is Oshawott, so point water. In the sixth generation between Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, my favorite is Chespin, so point grass. And in the seventh generation between Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio, my favorite is Rowlet, so once again, point grass. So far we have a tie between water and grass. So, second stages, let's go! Between Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle, my favorite is actually Ivysaur. In the second generation between Bayleaf, Quilava, and Croconaw, my favorite is actually Quilava, so point fire. In the third generation between Grovyle, Combuskin, and Marshtomp, my favorite is Grovyle, so another point grass. In the fourth generation between Grottle, Monferno, and Prinplup, my favorite is, I guess, Prinplup, so point water. Not that big a fan of the fourth generation ones, I'm sorry. In the fifth generation between Servine, Hignite, and Duat, my favorite is, I guess, Duat, so point water. In the sixth generation between Quilladin, Braixen, and Frogadier, my favorite is, I guess, Quilladin, so point grass. And in the seventh generation between Dartrix, Torracat, and Brionne, my favorite is actually Brionne. I'm not a huge fan of Dartrix, sorry, so point water. And finally, the final evolutions. If you fully evolve your Pokemon, you're going to end up with this, so hopefully you like them. For the first generation between Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, I gotta go Charizard. Point fire. In the second generation between Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr, I actually have to go Meganium. Point grass. For the third generation between Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert, I gotta go Swampert. Point water. Alright. Fourth generation between Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon, I gotta go Empoleon. In the fifth generation between Serperior, Emboar, and Samurott, I gotta go Serperior, so point grass. In the sixth generation between Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja, I gotta go Greninja, so point water. And finally, in the seventh generation between Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina, I gotta go Decidui. So point grass. So we have grass with 9 points, fire with 3 points, and water with 9 points. Wow! After all this, we have a tie? Yeah. I'm not gonna let this slide. So you know what? I'm gonna go through my second favorites and give half a point for each of their respective type. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with the first stages. So for first generation, my second favorite, I guess Squirtle. I mean, Squirtle was my first starter, and I do really like it. So, half point water. Second generation, my second favorite is Cyndaquil. Third generation, my second favorite is... it's a tough one, I gotta go Torchic. Fourth generation, my second favorite is Turtwig. Fifth generation, my second favorite is Tepig. Sixth generation, my second favorite is Froakie. And seventh generation, my second favorite is Poplio. Alright, let's go on to the second stage. My second favorite from Generation 1, I guess Wartortle. From Generation 2, my second favorite is Bayleaf. Third generation, my second favorite is Marshtomp. Fourth generation, my second favorite is Scrottle. Fifth generation, my second favorite is Zervine. Sixth generation, my second favorite is Frogadier. And seventh generation, my second favorite is, I guess, Torracat. I'm not a fan of Dartrix, I'm sorry. And for the final evolutions, my second favorite in Generation 1 is Blastoise. My second favorite in Generation 2 is Typhlosion. My second favorite in Generation 3, Sceptile. My second favorite in Generation 4, I guess I gotta go Torterra. My second favorite in Generation 5, Samurai. My second favorite in Generation 6, I guess Chestnut. And my second favorite in Generation 7 is Primarina. So, now we have Grass with 12.5 points, Fire with 5.5 points, and Water with 13.5 points. We have a winner! And what do you know, it's actually my favorite overall type, Water. So, in the comments below, be sure to tell me what is your favorite type for a starter. Now, Generation 8, when it comes out, eventually might change things, but for now, my favorite type for a starter appears to be Water, interestingly enough. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.